Welcome to the BSB headquarters in South West London. My name is William Hindmarch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge Dream Car competition at week 3, which ran from January the 16th to January the 22nd. Before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations to last week's winner, Joanne Farrell, who won the fantastic Subaru WRX STI, and you can see us surprising her both on our website and YouTube channel. I'd now like to introduce Joe Tompkins from Onside Law, who will be overseeing proceedings today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joe Tompkins. I'm a solicitor at Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has been passed to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I'd now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. Our first judge is Trevor Weaver.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, I'm Trevor Weaver, been refereeing for nearly 30 years now, currently refereeing on the Southern Amateur Leagues and the Amateur Football Combination.
Thanks, Trevor. Our second judge is Peter Giorgio.
Hi, my name is Peter Giorgio. I'm AFA Senior Futsal and Football Referee, Mentor Tutor and Observer. Great.
Our third judge is Gareth Janine.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, my name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Our fourth judge is Leo Donnellan.
Morning, Joe. Hello, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having played with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient. Blue.
And our final judge today is Andy Braithwaite.
Good morning, Joe. Hello, I'm Andy Braithwaite, referee of 14 years. I officiate all age groups, levels and genders, and at the moment I do professional academies. Green.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I'll ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Everyone done? Yeah. Okay, Peter, if you could just explain why you selected that position.
Yes, we've got two players in the shot challenging for the ball. I do believe they're both at the top of their jumps, with the guy in the red and black favourite for the ball, I think. He's holding back the player in the blue with his arm, so that's why I think he's favourite for the ball, and I've used his eye line across, and even though the blue player may not be getting the ball, I still think he's got a good body language for the position of the ball, and I've crossed it with those two views for the centre of the ball.
Thank you. Okay, and Gareth?
Yeah, three players in shot. The fella at the bottom in the blue shirt, you just see his head. I think he's looking at both the players and the general area of the ball. So I think he comes into play as well. Like Peter, I think the red-shirted player, or red and black-shirted player, is going to win the ball. I think it's fairly close to them because I think that one of them's, well, the red-shirted player is just about to head the ball. He's levering the blue-shirted player out of it. There are three sets of eyes to go with for me, and I've cross-referenced all of them to put my cross where I have.
Thank you. Okay, Andy.
Okay, as my colleagues have commented, the guy in the red is probably going to win the ball there, although the fella in blue was probably favourite at first, but I think he's being levered out. Either way, the ball's imminently about to hit either or both of their heads. That is why I've put my cross there, because they're about to attack the ball.
Thanks, Andy. And Trevor?
Yes, as already been said, two players really challenging for the ball, taking their eye line, the shape of their foreheads. That's given me the sort of height, and then taking the third player, to me he's looking more or less straight up. So cross-referencing those three together, I've reached that conclusion that where the ball will be.
Great, thank you. And finally, Leo.
Yeah, there's three players in the shot. I think the player not challenging for the ball is just looking in the general direction. I think it's a hard one to call in who's going to win the ball. I think the player in blue Looks like he feels he can still challenge for this ball. However, I think the player in red and black he's kind of got his shoulder across his shoulder, and so I would put him as a slight favourite to win the challenge. However, I think the player in blue might also head this ball. And looking at both their eye lines, and like my colleague said, I think the ball it's there to be challenged right at this moment, so it's not far away. And judging by their eye lines, I've cross-referenced their eyes, and that's where I've placed my cross.
Thanks, there. Okay, judges, if you could come to a panel decision on the central screens.
We're virtually all in a line, aren't we?
Yeah.
So average position there.
Yeah. Well, let's start with that, shall we?
So that's just above the black armband of blue shirted players.
And over to slightly to the right of it.
So it's about there as a starter. Well, let's add that as a starter, can we? Yeah.
Let's go on to the eyes with the cursor.
We're not really interested in it.
Well, as you
Well, you say that. See, I've
He's
used
looking at
him
the
to get the straight up, as it were. We all agreed it's on that line,
Yeah.
but that one gives it
Yeah, but he's
over
looking
there.
at the
That's
right.
where.
What about his
How
eyes?
far back he is from
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the distance there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is in that general direction. I think.
He's going quite up that way.
Yeah.
And his eyes. If we
Well-
get anything for his, we don't see it at all. I mean,
Also,
Yeah,
his eyes are more
that's-
like that, yeah.
Well, we're all agreed on that diagonal, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just how far away from the head
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're going to be.
And like I say, if you take that player, eyes, the third player, shall we call him,
I think
he's looking more straight up than.
I think he's looking to one side, Trevor. So that's why I put it. So
Put the magnifier
His
glass
peripheral
on it.
vision will be. It's going to be such a wide
Yeah,
area there.
yeah,
So,
we got
There's a bit of
that.
distance, Trev.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
guys on the left there.
So it's really how
they're
close.
the ones.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how close we think it is.
I think as Leo
The
mentioned,
Leo's-
the guy in blue was probably favourite at first until the arms come across him. So there's
It was quite close.
Yeah, no, because as I said, I thought it was
think-
imminent
yeah.
they were going to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Well, I think
they
he-
looked up to
Does
me.
Leo-
They jumped, didn't they?
Yeah,
They're more or less their height.
yeah,
aren't they?
off the ground, aren't they?
So it was dependent on how fast that ball was
Steps
coming
aside.
in, really.
You can't see a white, so you can't really get
No,
a clear
yeah.
angle on it, can you?
But this guy, although he's actually looking at the top of his
Yeah.
top of his eyes.
So really, we're on the yellow mark, maybe slightly to the right of the yellow to get an average. Are we? No,
I think
probably
that-
not
I
actually.
think that's
Probably
probably
yellow
better
is the.
Well, no, I think you're right, Trevor. I think it is to the
touch.
to the right, and slightly higher.
Which I
Yeah.
think is where we've got it now, that is slightly to the right of the
Yeah. Well, we get
Oh, I
any-
see. From what
Just
we.
not, I mean, we're already.
Is there any
slightly to
letters
the
that we can see on the banner behind to mark it with?
No, not really.
So is it right above the elbow of the?
The elbow, yeah. That's where it is, I think, at the moment.
That looks about right, doesn't it? So we're on the elbow of the red shirted player.
Trying to come back across there.
No, I think
I think it's slightly lower. Not only for the angle of the red and black players' eyes, eye line.
I think his eyes are looking through the top of it, like even further up than his actual. The body shape is like that, but his actual eyes, he's at the top of his, looking directly.
I think it's slightly
Now
lower
we
because of his that angle.
Well,
the closer we go to the lower it's
the
going
lower.
to be. It's gonna be.
The lower it is. But I think that's.
So we're happy that direction, yeah.
Yeah.
So we now just got to alter it a little. No, so we're happy left and right. It's just the height.
It's the height.
Yeah.
That's the average height, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think.
It's not, I don't think we can tweak it
Tweak it
around.
anymore.
Not really.
No, I think.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
have
so
to
we
do
get-
it.
All agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the coordinates selected are 847,695. That's 847,695. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition. That concludes today's judging.